Hey guys, it's Rob the History Smith here. I'm doing a video I don't really want to do, but I feel is too important to ignore, which is the state of the gun buyback program in Canada and the state of legality. So right now, our AR-15s and 2,000 other named types of guns are on a list that are prohibited and are supposed to be taken back and destroyed by the government. So far, they spent $67.2 million on this program and have not collected, and that's since 2020, have not collected a single gun. So in 4 years, our stuff has been locked up in safes. The stores have not been able to sell it. They've had their inventory locked up with no compensation, something which Canada is not supposed to be able to do. Basically, put the cost of a government program on that of retailers. So that's kind of screwed up. But the $67.2 million is probably the most screwed up number so far, because it was only released when the opposition sued the Liberal government for the information, and they got the actual numbers being spent. There's 60 employees on this, 60 for an entire country, to buy back all these hundreds of thousands of firearms, which is just crazy. So I feel sorry for those guys in that position, but I think they're being well paid because they spent $67.2 million. $11.5 million was spent on external sources. What those sources are, we don't know. When pressured in question period, essentially where all the politicians get together and yell at each other, when they ask for specifics of how that money was being spent, LeBlanc, our safety minister, said, "You're not entitled to know that. The people are entitled to know how their money's being spent, so get lost," essentially. And to be honest, in a much ruder way, if you actually saw the ongoings in Parliament, it's a bunch of children. So where does that leave the gun buyback program? Well, Canada, we're going into an election, probably as early as November. Our Liberal government has just screwed the pooch on everything they've tried to do so far, and are not popular right now. You have an egotist. I just don't like sounding like this, but come on, guys. Just look at the bare facts. We know what an egotist is. So it's been basically an ego project for Trudeau. His father tried to implement a very strict gun policy in 1989. He didn't get that all the way passed through, so now baby Trudeau wants to outdo his daddy and become more famous, so he's trying to be even stricter and crazier. That's horrible to say, but it's the reality. I don't like it. Like I said, I don't like making this video, but I suppose in one respect, he's not going to be in power. Opposition has promised to repeal his crazy ass gun laws that really make no sense and are costing millions of dollars with zero. Sorry guys, I have to figure out what is going on and why these things are glitching. It seems to be a cable issue. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to an election. Trudeau has done things like multiple times surpassed our civil rights, our constitutional rights in Canada. And this isn't just hyperbole, this is not right-wing stuff. This has been confirmed by Supreme Court of Canada, the upper courts. So he's lost popularity. He's going to be out. They're going to repeal the laws. How easy that's going to be, I don't know. The gun ban is going to be easy because that was never a law. That was basically what Americans call an executive order. So he couldn't get it passed, so he made his law himself. We know American presidents do it fairly often. Trump was famous for that for a while. So that's easy to overturn. Bill C-21, that has had a sanction, so basically it's been approved by the Queen of England. So what she cares about her guns, I don't know. She's dead, so I don't get our politics sometimes either, guys. So that's going to be a little bit harder, but it's not undoable. Like the Trudeau likes to say, it can't be undone. Well, we all know that's not true. If it's challenged in court to become unconstitutional, it will be undone, and probably won't even have to go that far. Alright, I hopefully I haven't been ranting, hopefully I've given you the points. So essentially we spent $67.2 million, haven't collected a single firearm, crime rate is actually up, gun violence is up, gang violence is up, drug overdoses are up, and I think Trudeau and the Liberal government, time is also up. So get out there, vote. I'm not going to tell you to vote for, but you can tell probably who I'm going to be voting for. To be honest, I don't like voting for Conservative. I don't like voting for Liberal. I don't like voting at all because you never get what you're promised. So pick the lesser of two evils, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'm sorry if this isn't your cup of tea, but I just got to get it off my chest, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video, hopefully more entertaining and more visual than my face talking to you. Thank you. Like, subscribe.